Welcome to another episode of Greatness Quest. Today the subject is pick your tennis racket carefully. Like, what are the tools that you are using today? Are they the right ones for you to use? I know you're gonna love this show.
Cowboy.
Welcome to a daily dose of Greatness Quest with your host, Trevor Crane, my daddy. He is going to help you take your life and business to the next level.
Here I come to save the day.
Trevor Crane here, 11-time #1 best-selling author and the founder of Epic Author Publishing, coming to you live every day so you can plug in every day to build your ideal business so you can live your ideal life.
If my daddy can do it, then anybody can do it because he's a weirdo.
You're supposed to make me sound cool. Okay, so I'm sitting outside the YMCA. This is my new hangout for both gym stuff and also tennis. I've been talking lately on my podcast about how I've started tennis, and I brought my old tennis rackets to my instructor. And I said, hey, brother, actually we started off and I just said, does the club, does the YMCA right there, does it have tennis rackets we can borrow? And so the answer is yes. So this is my new tennis racket. It's a club racket. This is what I've been using lately. And I didn't want to go out and buy a new racket yet. I'm just using the club racket. And my goal is to go ahead and beat everybody in the club with this racket. I don't know. That's kind of ridiculous since I've never really played before. But then I brought in my old rackets. Now check this one out. This is like Bjorn Borg, John McEnroe time. This is a wooden thing. So here's what I did is I lined up all these rackets because I finally found them in my garage, right? And I'm sure I got this at a garage sale. I don't think I actually ever played with this thing. That says Chris Everett, which is a woman tennis player way back in the day. And I said, which is the best racket for me to use? Now I assumed the newer one would be right, but I had all these other rackets. Like I had played tennis when I was in college, and that isn't like I was a college tennis player. I took a class and played tennis. And so I showed him this racket, which was a friend's racket that I had adopted, and it's got like an aluminum casing. And then I've got this one, a Wilson racket, another aluminum racket, and then another one here. And I have all these rackets. And so if you line them up, you'd think I'd played tennis, but I guess I just collected tennis rackets because I never really played. But when I showed him these and I said, which is the best tennis racket for me to use? And what he said is that in 1990, this was the best technology at the time. This is the technology that was amazing back in 1990. In 1970, this was the best technology they had. He's like, and as much as those rackets are great, he grew up, my tennis pro grew up playing with this racket. He said, this racket puts all those to shame. This one is gonna make everything you do in tennis easier. These rackets are gonna make everything you do in tennis harder. So it's really up to you which you would choose. So my question for you today is, what are the tools and tennis rackets that you are using in your life? Like, are you using the most up-to-date tool to communicate when it comes to your marketing? When it comes to how you are tracking your time? Do you need a smartwatch? Absolutely not. I have absolutely no idea what it is that you need to upgrade. But I would look at the tools that you are currently using. This is my wife's racket. This is also a borrowed club racket. And I'll bet you there are better rackets out there. Right now, we just wanted something so that we could learn to play. And maybe what you're using right now, maybe your website looks closer to this. If you're not using funnels, and if you don't have a book in your business, and if you are not broadcasting with a podcast, and if you do not have an online program and a course, if you are not on demand in somebody's hand 24/7, then maybe you've got something that still works really well. It's phenomenal technology and tools and all that, and congratulations. But could you spend a couple of bucks and upgrade to 1990s? Could you spend a couple more bucks or borrow a tool that's a better tool that's going to make everything easier for you? And you don't even have to buy the damn thing, because half the time these days you can use free software and free technology and a whole bunch of stuff that's for free. Think about it. Facebook is free. LinkedIn is free, unless you buy an upgraded account. Unless you're running ads on Facebook, it's free. Instagram is free. Are you using these tools, or are you still trying to use your business card and go networking and having that be the core part of your growing of your business? So again, do an assessment. Go into the garage, look at what you're using in your life, whether it's personal or professional. Recently, I just upgraded all the light fixtures and things in my house, and I'm smart housing it. Actually, I've got an episode coming out called Smart Home, Dumb Husband, because I shouldn't have done it all myself. But I wanted to upgrade the tools in my life. I was using these things, and it's awesome. It works. I'm guessing it can still hit a tennis ball, but I actually haven't even swung it yet. Because first day, I went out and I asked my instructor, maybe not the first day. I didn't even know where that one was, right? But you get the gist. I went out and asked the instructor, what's the best racket to use? He told me this one. If you're not using the best tools out there, if you're not using a book, please let me help you craft a message. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry. Let me help you craft a message that will help you meet your mission and grow a movement and help you monetize that movement and monetize that mission. This is what I'm about. This is my purpose, to help you become rich and happy, to help you improve the quality of your life and by building an ideal business so you can live your ideal life. Here's my little Batman. Maverick is eating dirt.
I have a suggestion.
And this is my wife. And yes, the wife is going to make a suggestion.
I think it's smart house, dumb husband, mad wife.
That is true. That'll be a good podcast. So stay tuned to Smart House, Dumb Husband, Mad Wife. That'll be actually excellent. And that's all I'm going to do for today. Make sure you are looking at the tools you've got in your life and seeing if it's time to update them so that you're using the best technology to help you get what you want today. And with that, Maverick says, bye. What do you want to say, Bud? You want to say anything? Da. Do you see this? No. He's a walking man. He only takes a couple of steps now and then, but he's still walking in 8.5 months. And he loves my hat. All right. Hope to see you again. Another Daily Dose of Greatness Quest here real soon. Later. To get even more awesomeness, which means all my best stuff, download my app by texting Trevor to 36260. It will show up right on your cell phone. Just text message the word Trevor to 36260. Talk to you soon.